Facebook on over here. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Reconnect. Let's do all of the things right now. Let's do all of the things right now. All right, so we've done that. We can close that. We can come here. We can click that. We can do that. And we can do this. And we can do that. Boom. Okay. All right. I need Can y'all hear me over there? Let me see. Because I ain't even Now that thing is way back there. See, that makes me think. Hold on, y'all. It must be the microphone. Should I take this off of it? Ooh. Let me see how y'all can hear me right now. Let me see. Cause, honey, did that do good or do bad? Oh, I still hear that little child. That gets on my nerve. Mm-mm. Let me move this back, honey. Let me move it here. Let me see. Mm-mm. Y'all get in here and like and share this live now. Oh, that's better. I'm there right there. And y'all should still be able to hear me. Yeah, I'm leaving right there. Okay, cool. Now let me mute myself because I hear all of my stuff in the background. Baby, if y'all don't get in here and like and share this live, and I need y'all to share the YouTube live today. Share the YouTube live. I am about to put the live on my Facebook page because that's the live that I need y'all to share. I need y'all to share the YouTube live. Now you have an option to share that. Okay, let's see. Post. All right, so you have the option to share on YouTube directly. If for whatever reason you don't know how to do that, let me see. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let me go directly here. Okay, paste. I need y'all to share the YouTube live. Like and share the live. I need y'all to share the live. Y'all, let's go ahead and get that done so we don't have to be here waiting on the shares. I would prefer not to be here waiting on the shares, but nah. You know, sometimes y'all play too much. Let me see. If it don't happen here, it just don't happen. Cool. Okay, now let me see what just happened. Here, somebody just sent me something. Let's see. I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, cool. All right. All right, cool. Everybody come on in. As you're coming in, please go ahead and like and share this live. We have a special guest coming on in just a second. I need everybody to share the YouTube. Everybody share the YouTube. Everybody share the YouTube. So you can click the arrow to share the YouTube. You can click the three dots to share the YouTube. You can share it to your Facebook pages. You can go on Facebook also and share the YouTube live that I've already posted on Facebook. So many ways to share the live. I need everybody coming in to like and share. I also need everybody to head over to YouTube. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let's see. Head over to YouTube. Wow, let me see. Oh, thank you to Wanda for coming over to YouTube. I appreciate you, boo. Y'all head over to YouTube. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Even if you're on Kick, head over to YouTube. As a backup, the link, the live, however, will remain on Kick. But head over to YouTube and share the YouTube link. All right, so y'all come on in. I am responding to Darius, and I am responding to the live he did a little bit ago, and I am responding to my old coworker that he had on his live. So y'all come on in. Come on in. Go ahead and like and share. Let's get that over with. Can y'all like and share the damn YouTube live now? The link now, shit. I'm gonna pour a little bit. I think I'm gonna. Have y'all shared the live? Have you shared the live? I need everybody to share the live. Y'all get on in here and share the YouTube. Share the YouTube. We're just getting in. We're just getting started. Facebook. Let me see. There are still, 61 people. 64 people on Facebook. Listen, baby, I got the receipts. I got the guest. Baby, I don't know why people want to fuck with money. I don't know why you want to fuck with money. Why do you want to fuck with money? Okay, y'all get on in here and like and share this live. Baby, don't threaten me with a good time. Head over to YouTube. Link is in the chat. Don't threaten me with a good time. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody coming on in. Don't threaten me with a good time, honey. Please don't. Please do not. Hey, May Not Stepping. Hey, Rika. Hey, everybody. Hey, Vet. Hey, Miss Billy. Hello, one. Hello, all. Hello, one. Hello, all. I need you to like and share the live. There's still 60 people on Facebook that need to head over to YouTube. 60 plus people. I ain't even checked the other Facebook. Let me see. Wait a minute now. Let's see. Am I on the Facebook? Anyway, we gotta deal with that right now. Oh, but what I can do is go ahead and okay, is that the live? Yes. What I can do, let's go ahead and post that over there. And then what I can do is that. Cool. All right. So listen, I need everybody to share the live. Share to the blogger shade room. Share to the cooking groups and all of the things shared all across the town. Can we go ahead and get the live shared. All right. Can we go ahead? Because I'm ready to get started. Some of y'all are sharing the Facebook. I prefer you to share the YouTube. I'm ready to get it started right now. Okay. At this point, I'm waiting on y'all. Like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share the live. All right, let me make sure I got everything that I need. All right. Now, Facebook, as we are, let me refresh. Wait, is that the Facebook? There's still 42 of y'all on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Facebook. We're heading to YouTube, and that's where you're going to need to be. I know you nosy. You know you want to come over here over to YouTube. All right. Link is in the chat now. It's 50 of y'all. Y'all coming on in more and more and more. Hey, Yvette Savage, how you doing, my love? How are ya? How are ya? We're a little early. We're a little early today, ain't it? Y'all better catch that replay too if you just listening to this later. Okay. We're going to give about 2 more minutes for everybody to come over. I need everybody to share the live. Put a number 77 in the chat if you have shared this live. 77 in the chat if you shared the live. That's what I need from you. 77 in the chat if you have shared the live. Let me know. Mm-hmm. Let me see her. Okay. How many people have shared the live? Put it number 77 if you have. I'm not doing all of that. 77 in the chat if you shared the live. 77 if you shared the live. Simone Foster says she shared the live. Suck me drawings in the building. Hey, boo, how are you? Bless has shared the live. Miss Dolores has shared the live. Penny has shared the live. I appreciate y'all. 77 in the chat if you shared the live. Renee Cable has shared the live. Doris Shepherd has shared the live. Hey, Miss Doris. How are you? Suck me dry. 77 in the chat if you shared the live, baby. We finna get into it. I need all of y'all to share the live. We should already have at least 300 people. We're at 273. Listen, baby, when I tell you you don't want to miss this live, baby, this is like Christmas for me, actually. Christmas already. This is like Christmas for me. You know, they said in the last days that people was going to confuse the truth for a lie and the lie for the truth. Honey, they said they was going to have the false prophets. Honey, they said a lot of things. Now, one thing I really want to continue to stand on is truth and integrity. And those of you all who know. Oh, listen, by the way, speaking of that, and I'll get on her later. I'm going to say this. When you have a business, there's many people and partners can be involved in your business. And that can be go many ways. There could be different people, managers, or different positions. There can also be employees. So when you have a business, and see, that's how I know that people don't know nothing about business. They just sit and, people think they know every damn thing. When you have a business, honey, you can do a lot of different things. And that's what I'm going to leave it as that. Because we're going to get back to wig another time. This is not about a wig right now. This is not about a wig. She can't part it down the middle. Somebody said wig never do grow. Somebody told me the wig don't never grow. I said, I know it don't. They said the wig don't never do grow. Now we got even more people on. Now we got even more people on Facebook. We got 51 people that need to head over to YouTube. Hey, KJ, my love, I hope you have a good shift at work. Thank you for peeping in. I hope you have a good shift at work. Y'all said, what's my cash app? Hold on. Y'all don't know my cash app? Hold on. Let me see if I can scroll up and get it for you. Oh, by the way, you know I love to hear something. Speaking of my cash app, you know I love to hear something. If you can support the channel, please do. Y'all know that lady been reporting my lives and doing all of these things, child. And if you can support the channel, please do. You know they love to hate. Damn, I'm trying to find the damn cash app. I ain't even seen it yet. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Shit, what is that? Hold on. I'm warning. I'm pissed off. No, that's not it. Let me see, child. Let me see. Hell, I don't see it. Well, Penny, can you post it again? Because I scrolled up and I didn't see it. It probably was further up. All right, so we'll wait for Penny to post it again because I tried to scroll up and find out I couldn't see it. I seen that bull she did. I seen it put her name and she reported it. Oh yeah, she's been reporting lives all throughout the night, honey. She can't go to sleep. Penny, if you're posting it, hell, I can't see it either. From the last time I said, can you post it? The only thing I see from you is saying, Renee, you still can't see it. Hell, I can't see it either. Renee Cable just posted, which I think is the cash app. Let me see. Renee, I think that is the cash app. Let me just make sure. Because, honey, I don't be knowing it. Let me see. Okay, thank you. So Renee Cable posted it. Thank you so much, Miss Renee Cable, for posting it. That is the cash app. You know I love to hear something. So support the channel if you can. We need everybody to like and share the live. Facebook, we about to drop y'all off at the pool. Y'all still over there, 50 plus. And because we're actually at the point where, oh, there go Penny. Thank you, Renee Cable. Head over to YouTube. Okay, cool. All right, Facebook, we about to drop y'all off at the pool. Head over to YouTube. Also, today is the 30th of December. It is 3:19 Eastern Standard Time. You're not watching a replay if it's within this time. You're watching a live. And so, therefore, we need you to head over to YouTube. We can all do better because that's what we're going to be. All right? So, Facebook, we about to drop y'all off so we can get into it. Hey, Bianca Renee TV. Hey, everybody. Hey, Cynthia McCastle Ellis. Laverne Cook. Oh, she said, I sent the cash out. Okay, I haven't received it yet. I'll wait for the sound. The sound should be sounding. Penny said, "Can y'all see this? Let's blow it, Darnell. In the memo, can you put the code taxes? I seen the bitch. I seen the bitch must have seen my live, ain't her? The bitch must. I don't need to know nobody who. I don't need to know if nobody is live. I done told y'all that 1,000 times. I don't never need to know if nobody is live. I don't need to know if they live, if they daddy live, if they mama live. I don't never need to know. I don't never need to know if, and I don't never need nobody to put in my chat if anybody is live. I never need that. I don't need it. All right, but what I do need is for y'all to like and share. We are on YouTube. And now let me get my guest on, honey, so we can get into it. Let me get my guest on. Let's see. All right, I'm about to call my guest. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Let's see. I'm about to call my guest. Is that the right number? Hey, boo. I'm finna add you to the live. Hold on 1 second. Screen, there. Oh, also, you want me to, you going by your regular name or? Oh, okay.
Call me Mo.
Okay, Mo.
Or Zeta. It don't matter. You could call me Zeta. You normally call me Zeta, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just was checking. All right. So I have, hey, Miracles and Blessings K Company. How are you, my love? So listen, I have Mozetta on the line, and we're about to get into it. So if just in case anybody's coming in and don't know what's going on, so Darius did a live just earlier today, and he played a recording of an old coworker I used to know named Stephanie McDade, Stephanie Phillips McDade, to be exact, out of Carrollton, Georgia. Right. And so there was a lot said, a lot of lies told. And, I know some people was like, everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't be lying. Well, the simple fact of the matter is, I made a reference earlier. If you follow your Bible, it will say in the last days, people are going to be saying the truth is a lie and the lie is the truth. So, baby, it ain't like we don't know towards these days people be lying. Okay? But furthermore, we got pictures, we got dates, we got testimonials. So we will be doing all of that tonight since she wants to get into it. Shout out to Stephanie McDade. Shout out to you, girl. All right, y'all ready to get into it? Put a number 77 in the chat if you're ready to get into it. Also, somebody said they sent the cash out early, but I did not receive it. So just want to make sure the Cash App should be working. Cash App should be working. Black Betty Boop is here. Hey, everybody. So there's the Cash App. It should be working. Can somebody send a little test to let me know that it's working? Because somebody earlier had said they sent one. I never received it. Put a number 77 in the chat if you're ready for this tea, honey. We finna get into it. Hey, baby. Zeta.
Yeah.
Ciao. We finna get into it. Everybody say hey to Zeta, honey. Y'all say hello to Zeta. We're gonna see. I'm finna get a little test transaction for this Cash App. Oh, Laverne said she sent one. Laverne, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So I'm just trying to make sure it's working. I hope you sent it to the right cash app.
Hey, everybody.
She can see y'all's comments. Y'all say hey to Stella. Um, can somebody else send a little test cash app because I don't see. Oh, let me just make sure now. Everybody saying hey Zeta.
Hey, I was over here trying to feed
Maybe
these
I
babies.
can take this Wi-Fi and put it on another one. Is that
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to take it off of Wi-Fi. Let me take it off of Wi-Fi because I think that maybe something is going on with that. I have two different Oh, there you go. I got two different internet services. Wait, now that's taking too long. Maybe I need to put it on my other internet. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Y'all get in here and like and share this live. We about to get into it, but I was trying to see. Child, I was trying to see something. Okay, let me go to settings. And let me go to Wi-Fi. Watch, I gotta put in the password.
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, she said hello to everybody. Yes. So, baby, y'all better get in here because, baby, when I tell you, honey, we got some things to talk about on tonight. Oh, it ain't even nighttime. I'm used to going live at night. On today. So let me see if I can. I think that's the issue. The internet might be downstairs. Let me log on this one. All right, let's take a look and see if I can get on this one. Okay, so let me see if that helps. Let me see if that helps and see if we can move forward. Okay. I heard something. Oh, baby. Okay, wait a minute. Vicky P says she's bike. Thank you so much for the cash out, my love. Thank you for coming by. Miss Vicky P always supporting the channel. Miss Billy in with the big cash out. She's like, let's get this party started, handsome. Laverne says, because I haven't supported in a minute, sit there. Big cash out. Thank you so much, my love. Sarita said the best truth teller on the internet. Get him. Said the big cash out. And Penny said, baby, this is for the taxes. Thank you for the big cash out. Thank y'all so very much. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So the cash out should be working. So listen, y'all know I love to hear something periodically. Make that cash out light up. And Penny will be posting it in the stream. All right, I'm ready to get into it. Now, Zeta. I don't even know where to start.
Me neither. I don't even know why is she even acting like this?
Why is she
old for this? Immature, childish.
Okay, now Zeta, can you tell the people how long you've known Stephanie, how y'all met, all of the things? Let's get that part out.
Okay. I had moved to Georgia back in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And my son, he was a teenager at the time. That was her son's friend. And as and where your kids going to or whatever, like that. So, my son, he used to be over there by her house a lot, because of his friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how I got to know her, know of her,
And what year was that again? I'm gonna make myself a note.
04.
2004. All right, so you've known her for over 20 years. I would say I met her around 2009, 2010. All right. So you met her then. Your son used to be friends with her son. So before we get into some of the things and the pictures and all of that, so I want the people to know who we're talking about. We're talking about Stephanie, which Darius has explained, Stephanie McDade, out of Carrollton. And I want you to know, the first thing I would want you to know that I haven't said already, I want you to know she's a Trump. I want you to know she's a Trump supporter. So that's one of the first things I want you to know. Am I lying, Zetta?
No, you're not. No, you're not. She definitely is.
That's the first thing I would like you to know. She's a black lady. And listen. Well, no, I ain't gonna even say that. She's a black lady and a Trump supporter. And you already know Trump wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire. So that's one thing. I'm just leading up to let you know who it is we're talking about. Thank you, Penny. That is the Cash App on the screen, honey. Y'all know I love to hear something. Baby, y'all better light it up because the tea is coming out early today. Trump supporter. We're talking about a person that has, is it 5 kids she has, Zetta?
I think that's what she said. Yeah, I think.
And none of her kids don't really mess with her. Now,
none of them.
Now, there's one that kind of slightly messes with her, or, every now and then they'll talk to her, whatever, but they don't mess with her. So we're also talking about, in addition to the Trump supporter, we're also talking about a lady that has 5 children and none of them fool with her. One of them talks to her slightly here and there. Now, this brings me up to say, Zetta, can you tell the story about what your son told you about him speaking with his friend, which is her son, about their living, how she brought them up, about...
Well, it ain't so much as even... He even watched it, because when I was telling him the stuff that was going on when I went to go stay with her for that little time frame, and I was like, man, something wrong with her. He's like, yeah, Mama, I could have been told you that. He's like, I thought you knew. He's like, no, I only see her like very frequently. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit up and hang out with her like that, And then he was like, yeah, she even have her kid. She make her kids sell drugs and stuff. She throw the sack, like, where you going? Like, throw the sack, nigga, kid, and beat on them to make them do it. Like, get this sack and bring me back. To bring back like she pimp her kids out.
Now, when you said take this sack, we're talking about somebody illegally selling drugs and giving it to their children to go sell it. I just want to be clear about take this sack and bring me my money back.
Yeah.
I just want to be very clear about who we're talking about. When she say sack, because some of y'all may not catch on. When she say that her child told her that his friend, which was her son, Stephanie's son, said she used to have them taking out the sacks and they better bring the money back.
Yes, and better not come up short. She was they drug man, they pimp, or whatever you want to call her out, even though that was wrong. You don't do no kid like that. Your own, no, not a kid, period. No, baby.
And also, while we're on this particular subject, hold on, let me bring something up. While we're on this subject, I want to say this. Let me see if this is the one. Oh, no, that's not the one. Let me see. While we're on this subject, because we're also talking about a felon
Yeah.
And I do believe the felony was in reference to some drug charges.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring up. Let me see real quick. Yikes. Let me see real quick, y'all. Cause this. Oh, that's just. No, that's not that one right now. I didn't get to name them. That's what I should have did normally. I would have named them. Let me see if this one. Oh, here we go. So we're also talking about a felon that has a felony conviction. Hold on, let me move this. A felony conviction for drug charges. There's also another felony that I saw as well. That's what we're talking about now. So the same drug charges, the same way the son said, go out there and take that sack out there and don't come back unless you got my money.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same person with the drug charges here. They said right here it said felony, a sentence of 4 years. Then who we talking about? Now I seen another one said another felony, theft by conversion, another felony. So this is who we're talking about, okay? I just want to be clear on that since we've brought up the subject. And as we continue, we're going to continue with the conversation. So we're talking about the person who has 5 children. None of them don't mess with her. One of them talks to her here and there. We're talking about somebody who, that same son who she keeps crying about, is we about the son. The same mother that put the son out, only for a little bit short time later, is when he died after she put him out and he got into some. I don't even know do you know how he died, Zeta?
They said it was a drug overdose, I think.
Okay. So he ended up going to jail dealing with something because she put him out. And I'm not, I'm just telling you the story. She put him out. He went to jail and he died in jail allegedly from a drug overdose. Mm-hmm. And what the issue is she has felt the guilt from that all of this time. Has nothing to do with me and a blanket. She's felt the guilt of that all of the time. Also, if anybody's coming in who don't know, watch my last live. That was it the last? It may not have been the last live. Watch the live. It's one of the lives I did. I can't go back and tell you which one right now. When I talked about, let me see if I can get it for you, at least the name. Oh, I know what it says. It is my last live. My last live on YouTube, deets on the lawsuit filed against me. Watch that live. I explained in that live how that lady left my house in November. And we're going to count November, December, January, February. And she said it was March or April. It damn near was March because, so if it's 5 months, and I've been asking you to come and get your stuff from my house for 5 months, I asked in that live, who is going to let you keep your stuff at their house for 5 months? Then you stop communicating. You didn't respond. All of those things. Y'all got to go watch the last live for the receipts on that because we've already talked about that. We're talking about something else and some more stuff tonight. So go watch that last live. She wants to do this woe is me. That's her whole spirit. That's her whole personality. Woe is me. Oh y'all, I'm so sick. I'm so I can't move. I can't walk today. Oh, my shoulder, my neck, my hip, my knee. But I bet you when that motherfucking man come from Ohio.
Joe.
I bet you when that motherfucking man come from Ohio, she can walk, she can fucking see.
Oh, yes.
She can spell, and she can motherfucking add when that man come from Ohio. Now, if that man don't come, she can't see, she can't spell, she can't write, she can't read, she don't know how to add, can't drive, she can't do shit. But you let that man come from Ohio. Or
Mm-hmm.
he's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker. She know how to do everything then.
Yes, swear.
She can do everything then. That's what she can do. All right. So just paint a little picture. Now, y'all continue to come on in here. And as you're in here, please share the YouTube live. We just getting into it. All right. So the felon, right? Now, I want to get into, okay, so you told us that y'all how y'all met and all of these things. Now, do you want to share how you ended up at her house, or do you want me to share mine first? That's the cash out, baby. Honey,
I can share it.
Okay, cool. Honey, listen. The cash app is on the screen, honey. Y'all better support the channel if you can support the channel. Okay, go ahead, Zeta, and then I'm gonna share mine. I'm gonna share, which I've already shared. Now I will repeat that. I shared that in my last live. I will repeat that, but go ahead. Share how you ended up at her house in the beginning with. And what time frame was it?
This was in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
The end, like the end of 2022, like November, December, something like that. We moved over there.
Okay.
And we had came from Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
From Milwaukee, we was in a car accident, so we were waiting on our settlement so we could buy a house. So we didn't want to rent no house out, so we wouldn't be tied into a lease, you know. So because the money was coming right anytime, so we didn't want to be tied into that. So we
okay, Zeta, as you're talking, I may interrupt you here and there because when it's appropriate, I'm going to bring in the receipts. Okay. Now, when we talk about the settlement confirmation, after you guys instructed Glenn, this is not to be confused with my uncle, I to accept the $600,000 global offer. During our call yesterday, we notified the defense attorney and the insurance company that you had accepted the offer. Okay, so we're talking about, now y'all know I be telling y'all I got some rich friends. This one of my rich friends. Shit. Shit. I ain't never, and I been knew she had this money. Zeta, have I ever called you and asked you for a dime?
No.
Like, that's not me. So if I had to call somebody, they gonna know it's bad.
Yeah.
Because I've been new about this 6 figures. I never asked her for a dime.
No.
Her or her husband. Okay, so let's get it clear. Good news. They have responded this morning saying that the offer was still open. So your cases are now officially settled for the global $600,000. Okay. Right. So when she says that she was there because she didn't want to get into a lease or get into any obligation because she knew this money was coming, that's the fuck why she was there.
Right.
I just wanted to show this receipt at this very moment. Okay, boo, go ahead. So you was there. Y'all didn't want to kind of lock into anything at the time, so that's why you were there. Okay, go ahead.
Correct. And so while we were there, you know, it was like a little room. We was giving her, I believe 400. She said we paid. It was a very small room. I think the room probably was a 7x7 room. We was okay. We didn't want no furniture from her because she said she had bugs and all this. And I went through the house and I cleaned the whole house.
Hold on now. Hold on. So you done got to the bugs faster than I thought you was gonna get to. You done got to the bugs faster than I thought she was gonna get to. So in Darius's live, in which you would have to go back and catch it. But in Darius's live, she said that I brought the bugs
No.
the
Them birds
roaches
was there
and
before
the rats to
anybody
her
got
house.
there. No. Everything was there. She's a hoarder. When I say hoarder, she even hoarder old food in the refrigerator. She'll put fish.
Hold on, Zeta. No, wait. You're going too fast. Save that. Save that, because we on the roaches. We on the roaches. And now, let me show the screen, because we on the roaches.
Because I sent them to her, I was like, oh, like even the other room.
So
like
Zeta had sent her. Now, let me tell you now, she said, I brought the roaches. Okay? Now, see, this is how God worked. I didn't know Zeta had the roaches. I did not know Zeta had the roaches on the phone.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till
I was
today.
cleaning up. I was cleaning. Baby, wasn't even really nothing else when we was after, what, a month, 2?
You
and
had
then
cleaned it all up.
Stopped. Right, until I stopped cleaning up again, like, and I'm gone up out of here. Then it came back. She nasty.
Laconis, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. If any of y'all prefer to send a super chat, you definitely can. That was pissed at Darius today. Okay, so listen. Oh, brought. Okay, got you. So listen. Okay, the roaches, right? Let me get you more of a roach with a timestamp. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can see this is December 2022. So not only the roaches, Zeta. So it was the roaches, it was the bed bugs, and she previously told you about the rats as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
but I didn't see no rats.
She didn't see no rats. And another person told me, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Another person told me that there was rats previously there as well. So for a period of time, I guess she got rid of the rats, and then they reoccurred. But before we get to the rats, let's talk about the roaches and the bed bugs. Go ahead, Zeta.
Yeah. Oof. My God, the roaches is so bad. Like I even had to sleep with one eye open. It is ridiculous. And then like flying around, like spray my room constantly have my room sprayed. I ain't really see nothing but one big one that came in my room one time, and I dang near flew and jumped out the window. I don't do bugs. I don't do bugs. I have a cleaning disorder, sort of. My family say that I have. I don't do bugs. I don't do nothing. I'm cleaning all day. So no, I don't do that. I mean, too many bugs. The bugs coming out like how you got bugs coming from the toilet? How you got bugs coming? You know, where the bugs? Where they coming from?
So Manietta said, well, y'all stayed there with the roaches, the bed bugs, and the rats. We're going to get to that. Because she just said, did you just hear her say that when she got there, they were there, and she cleaned the place.
Clean from the cabinet, every cabinet, everything she had. Every piece of furniture I moved. Every piece of everything I sprayed. And she went and said she introduced me to the bed bug called Sniper, and the Sniper get rid of everything. And I tell you, and it was bugs laying all around everywhere, like you would have thought we was at I don't know, like a roach farm or something. The way they was dead out there.
Mm-hmm. So Zeta had already got rid of all of the issues with her cleaning and whatever. So Zeta, is it safe to say once I moved in, there was no roaches, there was no rats, there was no.
No, it was not.
Okay, but let's get into it. And also, I want to give y'all. So Zeta had already cleaned her place. Zeta, can you explain when you talk about cleaning? So she said she's a clean person.
I am.
That's what she said. That what she done went over there and told that man. And I just want to be real.
You
Part
said
of the
she told,
reason
who said that?
Zeta said, "Shut the fuck up." Let me ask you this.
Wait a minute. You said she said that. Stephanie said she said that to him.
Yes.
That she is. Oh, bad.
She told him she's a clean person.
Well, how she have food under her bed, on her bed, under her bed, everywhere, and then blame it on the kids. I don't even care if you do got a kid. If the kid did do that, why you didn't clean it up? Why it's still that month later?
Okay, let's get into it. Food everywhere. The same shit she tried to say was me was actually her. Because let me break this down too. Zeta, have you been to my house?
Yes.
Is my house clean or dirty?
Clean.
bitch, was there a roach? Was there a rat?
No.
Was there a roach?
No, was not afraid to sit down or nothing.
Okay. Baby, it just getting good. I'm finna show you Zeta's house, baby. Everybody doing well. Everybody that moved on doing well except for her. So wait, let me just slow down. God damn it, it's so much to say. Slow down.
And we already owned our house in Milwaukee. I didn't need her. I still own a house in Milwaukee.
Yes, let's not forget that. Zeta does own the house in Milwaukee. However, I don't know how much of this you want me to share as far as why you were here, because they're gonna say, well, why was you here in Georgia? Well, basically, Zeta left that house. She left that house to some family members seeking out a new life. That's the short answer that I can say to that.
Pretty much. She
left that house to the family members who was causing the issues in the house. The house was already nice and whatever. So the issues were like conflict, like personality conflict, and just stress, that undue stress people and come upon you. So she left there in seeking another life, and didn't. Now I would say for longest I didn't understand that either. How you gonna leave your house? But sometimes when you have people in your life, now see, for me, I would put their ass out. But sometimes when you have people in your life and you're trying to do the best you can, and that might be your children or whatever, I applaud her for doing that, because I wouldn't have left my motherfucking house at all. But she made sure that her people she cared about had somewhere to stay. I guess y'all pay the bills, whatever, and she went out to seek another life. And we're gonna get into that and show her house. And y'all already seen my house. I'll show it again. Okay, cool. So between her and I, there was a reason that we were at her house. Now I'm gonna say this, and Zeta probably can confirm. I will say this. Now, I met Stephanie around 2009, 2010, I believe, when I was working at this place. The first day that I met her, she came crying into my arms about some drama. She's always drama. Right? And so when I met her around that time, and I had been to her house was never this filthy. It
wasn't. Even
when we first met her house was never this filthy.
No, it wasn't.
However, and so as like I said, y'all got to watch the previous live. I went there to her because my rent, they had sent me a new rent proposal, and it wasn't $2,000. It was over $2,000. It was over $2,000. It had jumped up like $700 or $800, and it was like, I don't know, remember $2,400 or something they wanted me to pay, $2,500. And I said, bitch, not me for this house. And so I explained it to y'all. So I went to look for another house. Y'all say take the nasty pictures down. I'm gonna take it down in a minute. And I could not easily find a house. And so, because my uncle at the time did work at the airport, and my lines there, did he work at the airport? Oh, even Wig said he worked at the airport.
Yes, he did.
And so, because her house, which was off of Godby Road, the hood, the ghetto, was close to the airport, I said, well, that would be a kind of perfect fit. And I said, we will only be there a couple of months, right? While I find this house. I had the money, I had the deposit, I had everything I needed. However, what I come to the conclusion is I didn't want, if y'all, you know, and I know a lot of people own their house. I don't own my house right now. I have owned a house before when I was actually in my early 20s, 22, 23. But if you're renting, you know that most of these houses are rented out by companies, not the owner. These management companies. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, put a number 77 in the chat. Most of these houses are rented out by management companies and not the owner. So the length of time that I tried to find what I needed to find is because I come to the conclusion that I wanted to find an owner that was renting their home and not a management company, because I'm already with the management company and they're going up on the rent like crazy. And the reason that they go up on the rent like crazy is because they're going to get a percentage of that. So it's incentivized. All right. Now, it was something else I want to show y'all about the roaches. Hold on one second. Oh, let me show this one real quick. This ain't the one I want to show, but let me just show it real quick while it's on the screen. This was between Stephanie and Zeta. So she says, "Good morning, Stephanie. This is Mosette. I was cleaning up and was wondering where to take your trash out to." So she talking about me in the trash, but Zeta, did she not have the trash piled up? Did she not have the refrigerator full of stinking ass food? She did not ever go get that rotten ass food out the refrigerator.
No, and the back door had bags of garbage sitting all out there. That's how, you know, I was trying to throw. I didn't know if that was where you throw that at, you know. So all of that. Yep.
So don't project that shit on me, because at the end of the day, I got another question real quick. If I was so nasty, brought rats and roaches into her house, why did she move with me? Can somebody ask that? Can somebody answer that question? If I was so nasty and so this and that and so this and that, why did she move with me? Can somebody answer that? So we're going to continue to get into it. So here is Zeta asking her already where to take the trash out. Okay. Now, mind you, yes, for 1,000%, had all of that fucking trash out there in that damn backyard. Let me see if we're here. Oh, no, we ain't there yet, honey. We ain't got to there yet. But let me see where we are. Let me see what this one is. Let me see.
But look at the name.
No. Here we go right here. Now, all of this stuff is before I even moved in that bitch. Let me see the phone. She did not know. So somebody says, was she in the room when she said it? Somebody said yes. Somebody said, was I here or gone? Gone. Getting the bug. Gone. Hold the fuck. Gone getting the bug spray. But I brought the bugs. This is her and Zeta. Zeta, did I live there when y'all was having this conversation?
No.
You had roaches, you had bed bugs, and you had previously had rats. And you know why? Because she kept a filthy house. And I mean filthy. Disgusting.
Yeah. Food under the couch, food under the pillows, food on the everything. Nasty. You would have thought kids live there.
So she's trying to project her nastiness on me. I don't have a nasty house. I don't keep a nasty house. I keep a very clean house. And furthermore, what I will ask you, if I kept that nasty house, like she said, why she had to move with me? I already told you why I moved there. Why she had to move with me. All right. Now the cash out. Hold on. We might need to take a little intermission, honey, because I ain't heard no cash out, honey. And y'all know I love to hear something. Honey, support the channel if you can, baby. The tea is just getting hot. The tea just getting good. I don't give a damn.
Somebody said she feeded the roaches and the bed bugs and fucking rats like that. Hers.
Exactly, like that was her fucking pets. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That's how she did them. That's how she did the bed bugs, the rats, and the roaches. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
That's the truth too.
Hey, baby, I call this lady so fast. Oh, so y'all hit that cash out. Support the channel if you can. It could be any amount. If you can't afford to send it, please don't. Don't be sending nothing to me. And then next month, tell myself, down there, like, I can't pay my rent. Don't send it. You better not fucking send it. If you're under duress, send a cash out less. Hell. Let's continue to get into it. Getting the bug spray. Oh, okay. I won't say anything about it then. You say something about her moving. She told me in the kitchen. It's not like she was hiding it. Okay, cool. I just want to tell y'all about the bug spray. Okay, because bitch, you ain't gonna sit up there and admit like I'm the motherfucking one who brought no bugs into your house. You're not gonna do that. Or somebody listening, honey. You know I love to hear something. Mm-hmm. I heard something. Number one, Anon is in the building. One thing about the number one Anon, she's pretty consistent. I appreciate that about her. She said Texas didn't like you talking about it. Hey, y'all know, for somebody who don't watch me, somebody who don't follow me, it's amazing to me with his 1.5 million followers. It's amazing to me that I was the one who informed him that he was over $11,000 behind on his taxes. Now I have another question, bitch. Since you say you paid him, why you didn't pay this year's right here is due in January? Why you didn't pay that? It was $20-something thousand. Why you didn't, Mr. Richie Rich? Do anybody have more questions about the taxes? Yes, I do. The whole tax bill was over $20,000. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Like, can I pull it up real quick? Like, oh, I'm sorry, not over 20,000, almost 20,000. The whole tax bill was $19,406. Why did you just pay the 2024 amount when the next amount is due in January? Why you didn't pay the whole $19,000? Yes, I got a question. You talking about something? Did anybody have a question about the taxes? You fucking right. Why you didn't pay the $19,000, Richie Rich, $406.56? No. They already said you don't like to pay no bill. Now they already got you on the recording talking to a collector, dodging the collector. They already sent me the lawsuit that the people had against you, and you were avoiding being served with that lawsuit. With the people trying to collect them taxes. That they already sent me these things. We already showed it. Y'all got to catch the live last night on YouTube now. Now we're trying to figure out January, bitch. That's in a couple of days. How many days we got to January? I know it ain't but 1 or 2. How many days we got to January? So if these other taxes is due, the other 8,000 rough-ish dollars, why you didn't pay all of it, Mr. Richie Rich? Yeah, so we do have some more questions. Why you didn't pay all of it? But anyway, we're gonna get off of that and we're gonna go on to something else. Now, I'm gonna do another live. You know what? I'm gonna do another live where, since you want to send pictures, I'm gonna do another live where we go through some pictures. Now, let's get into it. All right, so we got the roaches, we got the rats, we got the bed bugs. I showed y'all the timestamp of her talking about it. Okay. Let me delete some of these so as I'm talking about it, we can delete it and we can move forward. Okay. So Zeta, you came there and she had all of these issues already going on and you cleaned everything up. Okay. So when I got there, let me see, somebody sending me something. Let me just make sure I ain't missing nothing. Huh? Oh, Darius, they said you didn't even pay the $11,000 minimum. They said you only paid $8,000, bitch. Now I don't know if that's true or not because I got to go back and see. They say you only paid $8,000, so you didn't even pay. I better believe not. You better not pay $8,000. I'm gonna go back and fact check that. And I need somebody, because I'm on this live. Somebody please go screen record that whole live from today, because I need it. And I'm afraid that I might not be able to get it. Can somebody screen record that whole live? Let me see. So you only paid $8,000. You didn't even pay the whole amount. Let alone your new amount is due in January. Okay, cool. Let's continue. So Mozette was there, cleaned out the house. Now, when we say cleaned out the house,
Cool boys were about them a coat, fur coat.
huh?
I see somebody said, where was the boyfriend that bought the fur coat and all the jewelry?
Oh, she's probably talking about the Ohio.
Never. That man bought her nothing.
He would bring her down. You know what? And I hate to. He don't have nothing to do with it, but I mean, at the same time, I'm just explaining. He was kind of like Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
Y'all know Sanford and Son, where like they would come upon some stuff and clean it off and wash it off and rinse it off, and that's kind of like was him. And there's no shade to him. I didn't have no issues with him, but he was kind of like Fred from Sanford and Son. Is that a bad analogy?
No.
Was that? Ain't that good? No. So I don't know if the fur was real or not, but I do know this: is that Sanford and Son shit. It's like I found this on the side of the road. It's even stuff that I tried to throw away that I was like, "This is trash," and he's like, "No, give me that. I can do something with it." It was very much not even Lamont. It was very much so given Fred. What's his name? Fred. It was that much given to Daddy from Sanford and Son. All right. So Mozetta was there. She already talked about how it was nasty. Can we get a little bit into the nasty? We're talking about stuff in the fridge.
Stuff on top of on top of like piled on top of old stuff. I think like when you say stuffed, refrigerator stuffed, like stuffed, like you can't even think of you. I never seen a refrigerator that's stuffed. Everything, the freezers, and she keep everything, no matter how old it is, she keep it.
Right.
She had boxes of noodles in the garage. You know,
like yes. Food. Oh, talk about the garage. So the refrigerator stuff. Oh, wait. Before we get to it's kind of coincides with each other. The refrigerator stuff, y'all. When something was spoiling, she never. Y'all women especially. Y'all know you got to clean that refrigerator out probably about once a week. You got to clean that refrigerator out. Either you're going to cook it or you're going to have to throw it away. You're going to have to do something with it. You can't keep putting shit in that refrigerator piled up, jacked up on top of each other. It's stank, it's funky, it's nasty. And that's exactly what she was. Now, in addition to the nasty refrigerator, can we talk about the clutter? You can barely move through that motherfucker.
No. Everything was cluttered.
And can we talk about being a hoarder?
She was like a hoarder. She was a hoarder. Mm-hmm. She was really a hoarder. I mean, like everywhere, even in the closet, everything. The outside, even in the bedroom, like walking in the bedroom, just clothes on the floor, like food, everything, even on the tables. Like, where you supposed to cook at?
You couldn't do. It was nowhere to do. So when I tell y'all it was a sacrifice to live there, after we finish this, I'm gonna go on to where we live now, right? It was a sacrifice to live there. It really was. Yeah. But and also, what I want to say, not only was it a sacrifice to live there for us, y'all, she would have been kicked out of that place, evicted. There was already an eviction. She would have been evicted if we didn't live there. She needed us to even pay the bills.
Yeah.
She already told y'all she was on Georgia Income Assistant. Now, mind you, she fucking herself up long term. But see, I'm not a police calling asshole. But she already told you she was on the Georgia Income Assistant. Mind you, the house was in her friend's name, Valish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was in her friend's name. So you already.
That's her friend. Mm-hmm.
You already fucking shit up then. So she already told y'all that. Now, she didn't have, at the time, no income, no nothing. So actually, we were sent there to be a blessing to her.
Yeah, for her income.
Because she wouldn't even be able to be in the house if it wasn't for us. So if we were splitting shit a third or a fourth, like a fourth out of everybody, she had to get her money from the man in Ohio. And sometimes he wouldn't have it. Now, this is a fourth of it. So could she have come up with the whole amount? No, ma'am. So it's a blessing. Hey, it was a blessing for me that I was there. I won't never say it wasn't. Because I told you, by the end I left there, I probably had between $25,000 and $30,000 saved. And before I came there, I had, I don't really even, probably 10 or 15. I don't remember. Now, hold on, let me see something. I'm checking my stuff. Okay, no. Okay, now. I'm trying to keep track and we're trying to keep forward with what we're talking about. So it was a blessing for us to be there because she wouldn't even be able to pay her bills. Let me tell you, damn, I'm moving. I'm gonna get into this and then we're gonna move into baby, we're just taking our time. Y'all just stick for the ride. If you just came in here, y'all make sure you like and share the live. I wanted to say this. So we talk about the rats, we talk about the roaches, we talk about Zeta clean up the place and in terms of the rodents and the critters and whatever, but it was still the amount of things where that she's a hoarder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially her room.
Mm-hmm.
Now, gonna fuck around, and I got pictures of all of that shit, and I'm gonna. It ain't gonna be this live, cause you know I save a ram in the bush. I'm gonna put out them pictures of that room.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put out them pictures of if I can see and get them pictures of how she had the old house. But we're gonna keep moving forward. Now, when I tell you, and when we tell you the house was nasty, Zeta had to clean it up. That's before I even got there. And when she cleaned it up, it's still fucking crazy because you can't move in that bitch because it's so much shit.
No clutter.
Now, let me explain a little bit about what that is. And when I say on pills and zooted up, she would literally be in her room for days upon days upon days upon days.
Uh-huh.
Sending for a snack. Y'all, she's talking about some 500-pound bitch. Your arm weigh 490. We'll show some more pictures and I'll show your arm weigh 490. So sending for snacks. She would find a way for somebody to bring her some snacks, right? Oh, I want to say this too. When I moved there, not only was I paying the rent of the part of the rent she charged, meanwhile, she was charging part of the rent, and we don't even believe she paid that part of the rent because there was an eviction notice put on the door.
Exactly.
Can we talk about that?
Uh-huh.
So we was giving you the rent that you asked for in this slum hole. And yes, I sacrificed in that slum hole. I'll do it again. A lot of people need to learn, baby, sometimes you got to go through a sacrifice so you can get ahead.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the testimony in this in a minute. So how am I living nice? Zeta living nice, her and her husband. And why are you in Riverdale off of, you moved from Godby Road to Garden Walk, still living in the poverty? Why is that? Now, I already showed y'all again. I gave her from November to, she said, April or May to get her shit. Now, who going? If it was April or May, like she said, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, bitch, that's 7 months. According to her own testimony, that's 7 months. You mean to tell me for 7 months I'm supposed to keep your shit in my house? Girl, please. And it was nice enough to tell you you had one last month. I'm going to give you 30 more days when I message you that. You didn't take heed to that. Y'all go watch that last line. So anyway, we talked about the hoarding. I want to talk about I want to get into a little bit of the hoarding. Can you explain a little bit of the hoarding, especially the downstairs, which she said was so prestigious, and also the garage? It's a heavy emphasis on the garage.
Oh. Well, it's toys, it's patio set, it's food, it's clothes boxes. I don't know. It looked like somebody else lived in the garage, like somebody stored their stuff in the garage, pretty much, like a whole house. It was pretty much piled up on top, like boxes piled on top of boxes, bags on bags. When I say it looked horrible, it was horrible, and that's where she had us put our bags at. And she sold a couple of outfits for my husband. And also he had this change thing. We don't even know how much it was, but he's been saving for a while. And we hid it up in there, and they stole all of the change out of it also while we was up in there. But yeah, And then even like the what you call it, the buffet. Like her buffet have not she have food stored inside of her buffet cabinet. Like you just see like all type of food stored up in there. Even oh Lord, I say all the way to the top, even on top of the buffet, stuck on top of that, like sitting on the side of that. Like you can't even walk to the bathroom without and that's going like into the kitchen. Everything it ain't even nowhere to even put nothing. Like even walk past. Like even set it even on the table. Like the table got so much stuff. Like I don't even know what's what on the table. Like when I first got there, I don't know. It's just so much clutter.
So
Like
much
clutter
shit.
on clutter. Like food and bags, old Christmas stuff. Like stuff that you wouldn't even think that even like the plastic so old on it is dirty. I don't even understand. It's a lot of stuff. It's just sad. I don't know. Under like the couches, you could tell like she never even moved it because whatever's under there, just everything is just under there on the floor. Everything you don't pick up. You know how you walk past something, you see it, you pick it up. No, keep walking.
Keep walking, honey. Keep walking. So, all right. Now, let's talk about the eviction letter or the notice or whatever. So, as we were living there, as everybody was paying what they had to pay and all of this stuff, and as me and Zeta and her, that we were planning on getting the fuck on, talking about where we're gonna move. Oh, I want to show that real quick. Let me show that now. I'm gonna show that now. I'm in the mood to show that now. So I want to ask a question. So I already showed y'all my house, and which y'all, if I need to show a little something, whatever, I already showed y'all my house. I want to show you Zeta's. Um, let's see where I'm going to start. Let me just pull up right here. Pull up right here. Pull up right here. So I just want to show you. So you mean to tell me, out of all of the split that came between everything, and the bad vibes, the bad blood, the bad whatever, Zeta has this beautiful house. Now, she's not renting. This house been paid off.
Yeah.
Okay. Zeta has this beautiful backyard. Okay. She has this beautiful. We got the pit bull or whatever it is. Got the TV. We got the bedroom. We got all this stuff. I covered this up. This is a child right here. I covered all that up because y'all like to play crazy. All of the things.
And that's my house in the morning before I even clean up.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's see. Let me delete this. Let me. Nice living room. Nice formal kitchen. Nice every damn thing. So I just wanna. I just can't fathom the fact that everybody can move on and do well and whatever, and you're still sitting there drinking that down. Well, no, not drinking that because I'm talking about that stuff. You're still sitting there popping those pills.
Okay, so I think they think that you paid me.
Oh, address it.
No.
Yeah, they always say that. Go ahead.
No.
I just told the bitch got 600. Bitch,
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get some money from her.
She's a very
I'm sorry. Let me be quiet.
respectful woman. Now, as long as we was friends, when they moved in, she started acting real funny towards us and started like even thought herself was stirred talking to Mug. And I had to literally come down like, who you talking to? You talking about somebody? Well, didn't I? Like, what's this all about? You talk about she gonna go to jail, she gonna stab somebody.
She sure did say that.
I was like, who you talking to? Who you gonna do that to? She was talking about me.
She sure did say that, and we do not condone any of those behaviors, but she sure did say that. Now, y'all see Mazetta's kitchen, ain't it? I hope y'all see that. Go ahead and talk.
And that's all because when she wound up getting her little settlement or whatever, and she bought a car, so now she got a car note, and so she want to go up on everybody's rent. And I said I wasn't doing it. We was moving, and so that's why she got mad at me because I wanted to move. I have the right to move.
Before she had that settlement, she didn't have a car.
Right, and she didn't. She was using my husband.
Using her husband's car. Exactly. So she wasn't talking about the car. Using her husband's car. She got a settlement for, I believe, 19,000, 18, 19, I don't know. Went through that bitch within a couple of months. So she wanted to talk about not having a car. Now I'm going to tell you, I already told you how I rolled. In the beginning, before I decided to buy a car, I didn't want the obligation, so I would get a car when I wanted a car, or even if I kept the car, I would keep it as a lease and have it for however long I wanted it. So we talked about that. So now we're going to continue. So we're talking about Zetta's house, right? And we've showed a couple of pictures. Now let's get rid of the bed bugs let's get rid of the bed bugs before we move on to something, because shit. So wait, what was this? Zetta, what was this? On a table or something?
Hold on, let me see. That's a bed. That's that bed in that room that was next to us. We used the air mattress until we bought a bed. I told her I didn't want nothing. I didn't even really want a bed because I didn't even want no cotton. I didn't want nothing on my bed.
All right. So let me come back over here, child. So let's get rid of this so we can stop bringing up the same stuff.
And she went and bought those them heating things. It's like some heaters that burn. They I don't know, it's like a real hot heater. And she put in that bedroom, and she said, "This is what the exterminator people do. I'm just gonna burn the bed bugs out, make them." I was like, Lord, I don't know.
So she was trying to get rid of the bed bugs herself.
Yes. I just did it. She that the whatever that sniper stuff she used, it worked. That's all I can say. So she knew it because I guess she had it before. I don't know. But
Mm.
She was like, I know exactly what to get. I got it. Don't go to the store, go get it. And she went. It was $30. Went and got it. mm, Mixed it up. 2 days, every bug in the house is dead. I don't know about them bed bugs because I wasn't trying to find out. Nothing else. I was just cleaning up what I seen.
So, okay. All right. So,
I did.
hold on. You saw somebody in the comments. What they say?
The bed bugs was not in my room with me. They was in that other room.
Okay, so they want to talk about the bed bugs real quick. So she invited other people into the home, and some kind of way so she affiliates with like whatever too many
And
people.
she threw all that stuff away, and that's how she wound up getting rid of it. I told you I threw all that mess away. You can't hold on to that. And she was trying to hold on to it because she's a hoarder. And that's how she got rid of it right there. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's continue. All right, so we showed. Let me go to the screen. Let me remove that picture. Let me see what picture is this, y'all. Remove this so I can make sure I'm keeping up with everything. All right, and I also, y'all, I showed y'all my house. Um, do I even have that picture? Let's see. It's not important. But I know a lot of y'all seen it. A lot of y'all, commented and all of those things. Let me see. I'm not responsible. I don't even know what y'all talking about right now. Where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? All right, let's go here. Let me see what y'all talking about. Clean the fat. Clean the fat chicken.
Yes. First of all, cleaning is, like I said, I have a disorder, cleaning disorder. So cleaning, I could clean anything. I could go into anywhere and clean the hell out of it. But as far as it's me keeping it clean as I'm there, I can. But me, as far as being somebody made, I ain't. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't that at the end of the day. And I did until I felt like it was time for us to go. And those when I wasn't comfortable, it was time for us to go. She wanted to be disrespectful, wasn't no more cleaning. So that when the bugs gonna come right back. She went right back to her regular routine. So yeah, that just you brought back more probably the more rats, the more everything. I mean, when I literally say the cabinets had food in the dishes, like what you expect to have. Like it was roaches even in the coffee maker, the little coffee thing, the cure thing.
Joe the pop.
Like it was sad, but it was. She helped me out when I needed it at that time. Yeah, I could have went somewhere else. I thought I was helping a friend out too, get her house together and get her life right. I ain't know she felt that kind of way.
Right. The Christian.
Right. And then get to talking about what she gonna do to somebody, all that. Oh, for what? What? No reason. Uh-uh. She can have her life. Oh, She can have her bugs, her roaches, her pee around the toilet, on the toilet. The tubs with the rings in it. All that.
The who? The what?
The tub with the rings in it. Yeah, I can have it all.
Honey, okay, so I was looking through some of these things. I want to go here. Let me see. Why does mouse keep doing this? This is aggravating. I think my lights I blinked out earlier, and then this mouse been acting crazy ever since. Oh wait, are you still here?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So we talked about the condition. Okay, let's talk about, did she or did she not have a drug dealer selling? And I know he was selling weed. I don't know what the fuck else he was selling.
I don't know what he was selling. But at first, when we first got there, he was at the back door, had a little crate sitting on it, selling right at our back door. And I had asked her, I was like, oh, no, he don't supposed to be doing that and acting like he don't supposed to do certain stuff, around the house and in the house, but just as she do, she just stay lying. That's what she let him do. He sure was in the house, that was. She knew it. Where in the world it came. Ain't that much being in your room. And I know your neighbors can tell because she know everybody out there.
You said the neighbors could tell?
Oh. I don't even know why she want to even sell the dashes. Go on there, you even think she could go lying on you like that. And then she wasn't even the one cooking or nothing like that. When I had stopped cooking, you and Gwen was cooking.
I mean, yeah, she was. I mean, one thing about it, I'm a cook something to eat now. Somebody just watch them dishes.
Right.
But yeah, she wasn't. She was so tired and she was so whatever. Every time I got rid of that. But when that man was at her house, she had all the energy in the world.
Oh yeah, don't forget she raised the dead too.
Not right. Honey, I said that she raised the dead.
There's something wrong with her.
If she raised the dead.
That's what she said. Something wrong with her. Anybody entertain that narcissist stuff? Anybody, I don't even know why would she go on there and try to make it seem like somebody that like ain't nobody gonna know that don't know her. That don't know that know her. That's what I say. You need to stop. I don't know what to say. I know whatever church she go to, I just hope she don't never have no sermon to preach and feeding nobody's soul with it.
But you know,
You dang all right. You don't know a person till you live with them.
what's that? Oh, there's a. Oh, never mind. Don't
The
answer.
baby. The baby. Trying to get him. Yeah, but I never thought that he was like that. I mean, even after trying to help her out, after I thought we was gonna help each other out in a time of need, I thought we was better than that. And then for her to just all out the blue start wanting to threaten me and talking about what she gonna do, and you know, mm-mm. One thing for certain, I ain't scared of nobody. So
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, so y'all can't hear me? Y'all let me know. Can y'all hear me? Cause I was hearing y'all say y'all couldn't hear me, and I've been talking and shit. We've been talking the whole time. Who can't hear me? If y'all can't hear me, Zeta, you can hear me, Ayla.
yeah.
Y'all can't hear both of us. The hell, I hear myself. Zeta is playing the live, and I hear the live through her damn thing. What you mean? Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, so I think most people can hear us. Y'all know there's a cash out, whatever. Okay, so we're okay. So we talked about the rats, we talked about the roaches, we talked about okay. Oh, okay, let's talk about okay. So Zeta, did you know she was a Trump supporter?
Yes. Yes, I did.
How
Hmm.
did you find out she was a Trump supporter?
She just basically said it. She wasn't. She didn't have it.
And I heard her say she was a Trump supporter for his Christian values, yet this dude said he's not a Christian. And
Hmm.
when I told her he said he's not a Christian, she was like, he's a Christian. Yes, he's a Christian.
Hmm.
Yes, he's a Christian. Exactly. Roz Dixon said he never went silent on my end. Hell, what the hell happened on y'all live? Did y'all fall asleep? At this point, I feel like some of y'all fell asleep. So, okay, the Trump supporter. Now, this is wild. Okay, now people can do what they want or whatever. I just have a certain feeling about Trump. Trump don't give a damn about a black person, whatever. That's how I feel about it. Y'all can feel how y'all feel about it. I told her the man ain't a Christian. Show her the video. All of the things. Okay. Now, Trump supporter, right? That's kind. Oh, I know why I led with this. Oh, Zeta, we ready? Zeta, did this bitch not say she was a part of a religious group? Did this bitch not say she was part? I'm gonna play some horns behind it. Did she not say she was part of a religious group and they can raise the dead?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. She said they can raise the dead.
Did she not say she was part of a religious group and they can raise the dead?
She sure did.
Now, no shade, mind you, she went down to that Creflo Dollar off of Old National. I don't know if that's where the group was founded, but that's the church she went to, down to that Creflo Dollar. Now, we was wondering if you can raise the dead, why you can't raise your ass up off of that bed you laying in every day, zooted up on the motherfucking
I can't deal with you.
If you can raise the dead, what? If you can raise the dead, why you can't raise your ass up off that bed you was laying in on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back over again.
And back all over again.
Unless that man came from Ohio, she was downtrodden in that bed.
Not even washing up.
Oh, she said I didn't wash. Oh, Zeta, she said I didn't wash my ass. Have you ever smelled me? Have I ever walked past you and you smelled the smell? So I'm trying to figure out, bitch, what you mean? I never washed my ass. How could you know I was washing my ass if you was in your room? How could you know that? Bitch, if anything, we gotta ask you, did you wash your ass because you were laying in that bed? Fucking 45 days upon each other. Okay. Now that brings me to, I seen a message that I want to bring up. Let me see. Hold on now. We getting into it now, ain't we? All right, so we're talking about the pills. So this is message right here saying, I was going to make some hamburgers today. I do have some beef patties in the freezer. And it says, okay, that's good. Does Reggie, that was Zeta. That was Zeta in the blue. Zeta said, right. I'm going to make some hamburgers today. I do have some beef patties in the freezer. She says, okay, that's good. Does Reggie have, does Reggie have 3 pills? I can't make this shit up. Suck me dry. I can't make this shit up. Does Reggie have 3 pills until tomorrow when I get mine? My son was supposed to get me some. I ran out because I had to pay a bill, and I think I have to pee tomorrow. If this ain't a bitch on drugs, I don't know who it is. Brandon's folks haven't called yet. I'm not going. I'm not doing that again. Bitch, didn't I tell you she was on the pill? Zooted it up. Bitch, the bitch was on the pill so bad she get this walking in the sleep.
Sleepwalking. Yeah.
Zeta, sleepwalking at the fucking door.
Yeah.
Don't know she alive in the world. You gotta. She was on a pill so bad. Now I know y'all see. Does Reggie have 3 pills until tomorrow? Now who? But then she act like she asking for $30. You got $30 to tomorrow. You instead of $30 and 3 pills, you got $30 to tomorrow. Tomorrow I get paid tomorrow. I get my pills tomorrow. I get my pills tomorrow. You got 3 pills to tomorrow. You got $30. You got $30. I meant to say 3 pills. You got $30 tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow. You got 3 pills to tomorrow. You know, I get my pills tomorrow. That bitch act like it was a payday the next day. You got 3 pills. You got 3 pills to tomorrow. That's that. I already know I'm crazy. You got 3 pills to tomorrow. Anybody got 3 pills to tomorrow? Bitch, now here we are with the text messages. Down to the text messages. Bitch, does anybody got 3 pills to tomorrow? You know. I get my pills tomorrow. I get them right back to you.
Right, Nene got so bad that she was going to, I guess, to 2 different doctors getting the medicine from, and so you can't go to the doctor and go to the pharmacy and fill all those prescriptions. So she's trying to go to different pharmacies, and so one of the pharmacists caught on to it. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to jail." She's like, "He's gonna report me, and I ain't even gonna be able to get none of my pills now." I'm like, Lord.
Oh, and tried to send me to go get the pills. I said, "Oh, bitch, I'm not finna be in this." And mind y'all, look, Zella laughing because she already know. Tried to trick me to go to get the pills, bitch. I'm not finna be in this because mind y'all, this was right around the time we had just found out about Nandy and the pills. What year was this? This was 2 years. This was over 2 years ago. So it's 2025. This had to been between 2022 and 2023. I don't have the exact date. That's why I'm giving you a range. This was around the time where we found out about Nandy and the pills. So, bitch, you trying to get me to go down to get the pills. I'm going to tell y'all, well, I'm going to say this. It was a certain point where they asked me for my ID. And that's how I knew it was. I said, "Oh, no, man." It was one time they asked me for my ID. I said, "Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not doing this ever again." Because we already got this lady, the 300 Rico charge. Bitch, you not finna hear me up in your fucking addiction. Oh, then Zeta. Right. Oh, Zeta. Then, bitch, how often she had to go to the hospital? Because she was going through withdrawals. I think she tried to stop taking the pills several times.
Okay, didn't have none.
Or didn't have none. The bitch had to go to the hospital once or twice a month going through withdrawals, curled over in the motherfucking car. Fuck is you talking about? I don't know why, Stephanie McDade, you thought you was gonna bring your ass on the internet, bitch. I'm all right, bitch. I already showed y'all Zeta living good. That's another picture. Garage, everything, honey. I already showed y'all Zeta living good. I already showed y'all yesterday. Okay. And like I said too, bitch, if I was so nasty, why I ain't nasty now? And if I was so nasty, why you had to move with me? I already showed y'all where I moved to. Zeta, is this not the house you came to visit me?
Yes.
Did I not cook?
Yes.
Oh, first of all,
beautiful home, clean everywhere.
Yes.
And then we popped up. It was a pop-up too.
It was a pop-up, exactly. Didn't even know that was coming. Now, okay, Zeta, I will say this too. Now, you know you're a funny eater, but I know your husband love my cooking. Do I not be cooking? I be cooking. Flavor on top of the flavor. Even something as simple as the breakfast was good. And I laid Zeta stuff to the side because, honey, she got too many fucking rules. I don't like the cheese. I don't like the milk. I don't like the onions. I don't like the Had to cook her salmon croquette with no onions. To the side, I said, "Child, okay."
And it was good.
So you the pill, so she the pill popper. The pill popper. It's right here, honey, how she the pill popper. Does Reggie have 3 pills to tomorrow? Who asked for 3? Bitch, if y'all don't know from this text message alone, Who asked for 3 pills to tomorrow? I'm telling you, she asked it as if this is dollars. What where I can read this and make some sense for it from my reading, it's almost like she said, does Reggie have $30 till tomorrow? Because that's more of a reasonable request. Now, let me tell y'all, Zeta gonna be laughing at me because she already know I ain't got no sense. It's almost like she asked, "Did you got $30 to tomorrow?" But instead, she asked it for 3 pills.
Mm-hmm.
This how you know. Do you got 3 pills tomorrow? She went on that man live and said she talking about I was on pills, bitch. It's right here. Now don't make us go back. If anybody need the receipts, we can go back and click on the detail that's mentioned. Say when this was. This how I read it. Anybody got 3 pills tomorrow? You know I get my pill tomorrow.
It's all I can't even recall you just taking like an aspirin or a Tylenol or something. Other than that, I can't recall you even taking nothing else.
Oh, I didn't never take I don't take medicine for real.
Right.
Oh, and yes, do I do my drink? Of course. I already told y'all, bitch, I drink. I drink whenever I want to drink. What I don't do is drink and drive. Oh, speaking of another thing, Zeta. When you came to my house, right? You said it was clean. You said it was a nice house, whatever. What was in the garage?
A car.
Was it? What kind of car was it?
Oh, shit. I need my husband to remember. What the fuck he just go to?
Was it a Cadillac? Because you said ain't nothing lacking. You said something about something. You said something about something ain't lacking.
A brand new one at that.
So, bitch, please go somewhere and sit down.
Brand new.
But mind you, okay, this is the point I want to make with that. So yes, we stayed there, right? We stayed there. Zeta and Reggie stayed there because they were waiting on a settlement. Over $600,000 they received for the settlement. I showed y'all the text message from her lawyer. That house that I showed y'all, these people done paid off the house. Yeah, they bought the house cash. Big ass house. Now, yes, I'm renting. Bitch, one day, bitch, you don't know my life. What's gonna happen? But I bet you I'm in this bitch. And I know. And I bet you.
I know you're not behind in your rent. You're not getting evicted. You're not worried about getting evicted.
Exactly.
You know.
And the bitch want to talk about something in somebody's name. Whose name was that fucking place in?
Bernice.
Her fucking friend. Then her friend came to live with her, whose name was on the house. Then she tried to, you talking about eviction. She put the friend out the house, who the house name was in.
Yeah, for them to come.
Exactly.
To move in. And I was like, ooh, that was dirty. And then that's how I knew she was moving. When all that dirty moving after that, I was like, how you gonna put your friend out? This her house.
Let me be very clear, because I know I'll be yelling and screaming. The friend who she talking about somebody got a house in somebody's name, bitch, you had a house in your friend's name. Your friend and her son at least came to live there. You put them out of her house that her name is on the house.
All right.
You had that Georgia real assistance getting it, and that house is in Valish's name. Okay. Now we moving right along. Now, so Zeta, they came to stay there for their reason. I came to stay there for my reason. Now, Zeta, all of the time, she was borrowing money from me every other week. Every other week borrowing money. So like I said, if we wasn't there, she wouldn't even been able to survive. So she should have been grateful.
Yeah.
Maybe God sent people to her house because we all mutually benefited. She benefited because she couldn't afford to live there, even though she wasn't even hardly paying nothing.
Right.
And the man who she was getting a little money from, he couldn't even hardly pay that money. And we benefited because they didn't have to be there. This man, Reggie, who is Zetta's husband, that man works every fucking day.
Don't miss a day.
Don't miss a day. So he could have been had. She told y'all in the beginning she was waiting on this settlement money. And they left a house that they owned already in Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin. For a new life. Left the house to some, and I can't talk about her children not on live, no way. I talk about them to her private. Left her house to some of her children, one in particular, be raising hell. Y'all know how y'all have some of the children raised hell. And they was waiting on this money. But they could have gotten a lease, a mortgage, or a rental. They could have did that. Didn't want to do it. They waiting on the money so they could pay for a house and do the things. I'm there with money. Zetta, have I ever asked anybody for money? Was she not always asking me for money? Was I not always buying her food?
Yes.
I would get food.
If it wasn't you, it was us.
Go ahead.
If it wasn't you, it was us. We was even going out to eat, like out, sitting down at tables and stuff. My husband would pay for all of us to eat,
Paying for everybody.
Yeah, and we don't know.
Zetta, did I not buy food and cook for everybody when I wanted to? However frequent that was.
All the time, whenever you cook.
All the time. My food, Zetta, is my food, do my food not taste good as fuck?
It's good. Mm-hmm.
Zetta, can this bitch cook?
Not at all.
She thinks she can cook, y'all. She thinks when she like to say she can barbecue. When I tell you that barbecue tastes like under my fucking toe. Now that's one thing you don't want her to do is no barbecue. Never will have a flavor. Never will taste it. Then she get to cooking in the kitchen. But you don't want that. I will say this. I have had some what is it called? Hush puppies that she made that was good. And another thing that she can make, which it don't take much requirement, that bacon wrapped jalapeno cream cheese thing. Don't take much for that. It's make itself. As far as anything else, seasoning some meat and whatever. And at some point, you gotta stop when you see her. You gotta stop eating behind her, because she'll leave some food in the refrigerator for 6 weeks and think she can take it out and cook it. Bitch, she says she got the long COVID must do. You can't smell that stinking ass meat. No. So,
you so right. You ain't lying.
So at some point, when you get to see her and know her for real, you don't even eat nothing from her. So we got to be the ones to cook, because we don't want that.
Well, I knew that out the gate, because when I went in there and when I first knew I had to clean up, I didn't even bring my stuff in there before I cleaned up, And when I cleaned up and I seen what you can't do in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous. It's past ridiculous, especially that food. You don't even know if she had that in there. What if she try to give, like, people that say they hungry or something? She's like, grab that. That's in there. You can go on and eat that. And you don't know. You've been ate that in your stomach all messed up.
Now, to file multiple bankruptcies, at least 3, 4, 5, I don't know. I had to go back and count. Just filed one November 2025, the bankruptcy. She don't never pay nothing, can't pay nothing, ain't no nothing, no nothing. It's about at least 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many. So, honey, I get so tired of these people lying. And again, go watch that last live. You mean to tell me I supposed to keep her shit November, December, January, February, March? And I told her that last month. I said, I need you to get your shit within 30 days. She confirmed with me she received that message. But yet she didn't come and get her shit. You know what? After that, when she got her shit, about 60 days later, she contacted me back. How long am I supposed to keep your shit in the house? And like I said in the previous live, y'all can't tell me somebody who you don't feel like with, you ain't cool no more, whatever. Y'all can't tell me they gonna have their shit in your house for 5 months. You can't tell me because they're not. And I couldn't have had my shit in her house for 5 months. As a matter of fact, that boy who we both know, did he say he left his shit in their house and her house and they went and stole all of his shit?
Yep.
Her son and whoever else did it.
And whoever else, yeah.
And that was the son before she put him out and he died because he got it put out. She talking about eviction. Bitch, how about don't evict your son so maybe he'll still be alive? How about that? But we don't want to talk about that. Okay? But anyway, let me think is anything else because I mean it is some more because it's I got pictures and I got videos on how she lived. And I should show them now. I don't have them queued up and I ain't gonna go find them right now. I got pictures and videos of how she lived. Now Zeta is on here telling y'all she knew her and was living with her before I even moved over to that bitch. And again, we had different reasons for being there, and we were a blessing to her. She would not have even been able to live there as long as she did because they was paying her Georgia rental assist or whatever it was paying her the rent, but she still had to come up for them bills. And even the third of the bill she was paying, or the fourth or whatever it was, she had to ask that man from Ohio for that. And he barely could come up with that. Mm-hmm. And mind you, she talking about the Georgia rental assist. At some point in time, we was also paying rent and the bills.
Yeah, sure was.
So I'm to believe, because she keeps saying she was on the Georgia rental assist, she was collecting the rent money from us and wasn't paying no rent because the people came.
That's what my husband kept saying. And he was like, I'm getting up out of here. Then when he said that, he was like, so I thought you said she was like, don't worry about something. And then he said, well, I ain't got to worry about it. We just going to get up out of here then. And then that's when she was like, right after that, like, she was like, y'all, we sit down and have a meeting. Yeah. And then talk about some, your rent going up $300. Girl, and I want it in a couple of days. Girl, bye. Yeah, I'm getting out in a couple of days. You would not be getting no money at all. We will be vacating your premises.
She sure did, and y'all sure did.
Before the date came. Going on, baby.
You sure did. Y'all sure did. All right, let me see if I can bring. Oh, why in this thing ain't doing what I needed to do? Is it gonna do this one? Neither one of them ain't doing it. Lord Jesus, why the computers like? It don't make no sense that I always. Oh wait. Only that. This. Okay, I got it to do it. I got it to do it. So you mean to tell me that everybody paid your bills? Because she admitted to that. And then at some point, yeah, she did say, but 3 months, 4 months, whatever, she did say, about the something was going on with the rent. And so everybody was able to, with their own intentions, right? So we all had intentions of living there. And with our intentions, paying our part as well, overpaying it. Y'all, I was eating out quite often because at that time I was actually, yes, I was. I've lost 120 pounds now, but I was 120 pounds heavier then. So yes,
I lost a lot of weight.
So
yes, and then I had to wait on my husband get off work to even go down there to get something to eat.
Exactly. So yes, I was eating out and I was ordering stuff. When I used to order stuff, and I was ordering good shit, I used to ask her, did she wanted something? Do you know the tab that I ran up ordering her shit in addition to paying the little bill? And the reason I was there paying the little bills because them little bills wasn't nothing. It's the cheapest living I ever living, but it's the most raggedy. It's the most ghetto.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the most whatever that I've ever lived. So you mean to tell me that we were able to both leave that situation and we both have nice homes, and now she's over off of Garden Walk, Riverdale, off of Riverdale Road, Garden Walk. And who's to say who named that apartment in? Because mind you, when you left here, you had to go live with your daddy in Carrollton. You had to go live with your daddy in Carrollton. So while you on that live talking about us, and again, it ain't make it make sense, because if I brought roaches and rats into your house, why did you have to come to my house and live with me? And why I don't have roaches and rats over here right now?
I never have. Never. Never.
And Zetta and Reggie just visited me. Just visited me. Not a roach, not a rat in sight. Clean. So I'm just trying to figure out. But you're gonna keep on talking and shit and I'm gonna show. I'm gonna end up showing, because she ain't gonna shut up. I'm gonna show how she was living. You remember that other picture of the other Stephanie, which is crazy, right? I'm gonna show how she was living. I'm going to show how she was living. So let me think. Is there anything we missed? Because I don't know how long we been on here, but we're about to get out. Is there anything we missed? We talked about the childs. We talked about the place. We talked about the pills. I
had a picture of that bedroom. Her bedroom.
You got to send me that.
I thought I did.
No.
Dang it.
You got to send me that. We'll get to it. You got to send me that. So we're talking about all of this stuff, and the Darius, I'll be on your ass here shortly. Here shortly. Also, y'all don't forget, because I got into it. Y'all don't forget, support the channel if you can. Let me see if anybody else sent the cash out. Support the channel if you can. You know I love to hear something. There go Penny right there, baby. So support the channel if you can. And listen, if y'all want us to stay on a little longer and give a little more tea, support that channel, hit up that cash out. Support the channel, hit up that cash out. Because see, we're able to come on and admit, yes, we had to live in the ghetto to meet the needs that we need to meet at the time. Right. And we all had options. This lady just told she got a whole house in another state that she could have lived in. It's not all the time that people need somewhere to go to the point or the fact that they don't have nowhere to go. I have family all through up and out Georgia. But she lived by the airport, and my uncle at the time was working. Also, let me say this. Zetta, when y'all came here, did my uncle not say he's not working no more?
Mm-hmm.
So if he's not working no more, he's not getting no check from nowhere, who's helping support him?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. I told y'all on the other live, I don't want to be on nobody's deathbed no more, making me make promises to take care of somebody. I don't want. Don't call me with no last minute death wishes and secrets. I don't want to do it no more. Mm-mm. And so, with the Christian woman, Trump supporter, mind you, she's a Christian woman, can raise the dead, but can't raise her ass up out that bed with them pills. And now we're ahead, and I don't brag, and Zeta don't brag. She's not a bragging person. We're just making a point. I ain't never heard Zeta brag, even with all of that money. Bitch, a half a millionaire. Never heard her brag. She don't brag. Still as humble. When we just met, she just came to my house. What was that? Maybe a month or so ago?
Mm-hmm.
Still the same humble person. Reggie, still the same humble person as I knew them before. See, we were able to be cool because Zeta saw who I was.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw who she was. And Reggie just a good dude, period. Now, you know, women may take a little longer to fill you out. As they should. And mind you, one thing we haven't said, this bitch, Stephanie, trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah.
That's one thing we didn't cover. That's one thing we didn't cover. She trying to tell Zeta, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Then she come try to tell me, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Then she try to say, and come to find out, been lying. Ain't nobody said that, or she twisting the truth, or she adding on to some shit like she is now.
Mm-hmm.
And Zeta, did she not lie and say she wasn't getting evicted?
Yeah.
And not to get into the specifics, but did I not show you proof that she was getting evicted?
Before she even lied and said she wasn't.
Exactly. So she been a liar. And it's a lot of liars. So y'all, sometimes y'all ask everybody can't be lying. Well, it's a lot of liars. It's a lot of liars. I showed y'all the receipts where for months I asked her to come and get her shit. And she never did. Y'all, we're just $70. We're just $70 away from our Cash App goal. Just $70 away from our Cash App goal. Support the channel if you can. But yeah, you know, and I'm sure it's probably plenty of things we're leaving out. We haven't even gotten into, you know, she's a Christian and all of this, but she had the drug dealer at her house, selling the drugs, bringing fucking harm. It was days that the I finna say the drug people. The people would knock on the door wanting some drugs. And she acted like she didn't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
They knocking on the damn door wanting some drugs. When he wasn't there. He was posted up on the back fucking porch selling the drugs. She's sick all the time until that man comes. I promise y'all to God my witness. If it's 30 days in a month, she could be sick the first 25. If that man is coming from Ohio, the dead is risen.
Mm-hmm.
Walk around, ain't nothing wrong with him. When he leave, she back sick. The drug dealer boy even says she's a fake and a phony when it comes to.
Didn't he?
He knew.
He so did.
He knew and said, and behind the scenes said she was a fake and a fraud and a phony when it came to being sick and when it came to every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out if I brought them rats in your house, why you came to my house. You should have never been here. And you had to go stay with your daddy in Carrollton. Why? Oh, maybe because you got all these felonies. Maybe that's why you can't get the house. Or maybe because you broke. And part of the reason why you broke, because when you get some money, we already said you was a hoarder. You got to go buy and spend every dime you get, every chance you get. You got to spend.
Mm-hmm. She did.
Oh, another thing, Zeta. The bitch tried to act like, oh, I was just using her car every day.
Mm-hmm.
She was using y'all's car.
Yes.
She just got a car the last leg of the mile. The bitch didn't have a car.
At all.
The fuck are you talking about? You was using Zeta and Reggie car. And I never asked them to use their car. And prior to me moving there, I already told y'all I had they call it flex car, and they have many different things. I had cars that I would lease out or rent out, whatever y'all want to call it, before I bought a car. And it was very economical because with flex car, it goes by the miles. And bitch, I run out there like that. So very affordable for me, and it includes the insurance and everything. Now, when I went to her house, I didn't even use that. But the bitch did not have a car. She didn't have a car. Are you crazy? Somebody using some car. You was to beg these people to use their car.
Indeed. Putting on a little face. My husband, why she keep coming here with a long ass face, trying to look like a little, make the person feel sorry for her or something?
Used to ask, that's Reggie. Hey, Reggie.
Yeah. He said, hey, Reggie.
Hey, what's up?
Remember you said when she come to the door, be asking for the car and she be looking sad?
Yeah.
You said, what you call that? What you call her face?
I don't know.
Yeah, sad puppy dog face.
Exactly.
Trying to make you feel sorry for her or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But she was always asked to use their car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And mind you, out of the whole time, Zeta and I, Reggie and I, we never had an issue. We never had a problem.
No,
because quickly we could kind of see who each other was.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why she decided to come on and do the things. Now y'all done seen the pictures with the roaches and the bed bugs. Y'all done seen the date, and I didn't live there then. Yeah. She been had the roaches and the things and the fucking rats.
Yeah.
And that child, I don't know why the people do what they do. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But anyway, we're gonna get off of here, and we got some more pictures, and I got some more shit. I mean, you know, she probably respond again, and then we'll respond again as well, because that's what she do. Oh, and I'm gonna say another thing. Now, bitch, you begging and pleading for me to do this and do that, but so before that, she called and she said on that live, she called my brother, she called my mother. She called several people, telling them a whole bunch of lies and telling them some of my business, which was the truth. Now, bitch, how you think I'm finna give you anything and you calling doing all of this carrying on? How you think you finna get anything? Oh, and another thing, when I talk to your auntie and them people, you best believe I got that on recording. You best to believe I got that on recording too. So we'll be playing that one day. Your auntie know you're crazy. Your auntie know you ain't got no motherfucking sense.
Indeed.
We'll be playing that too. The fuck you talking about? I don't know why the fuck you thought it was in your best interest to come online fucking with me. But anyway, what's up? I thank you, love, for coming on, honey. You know, we might have to come and do this again another day because I'm sure it's some stuff we forgot about. I mean, we really didn't get into literally how her children never came. Oh, and how one of them would come over to that neighborhood for whatever reason. Oh, I think to see that the little boy, and wouldn't even come in the house. Wouldn't even come see or speak to her. How one of them or more than one of them don't even want their children, her grandchildren, to see her or talk to her. Am I right?
All right.
And how sometimes they may let her hear or dare see the grandchild, but they don't want their children to suffer and endure the things that they endured as children because they know she crazy.
Yeah. They admit that she is.
And how when they tried to talk to her about their childhood and the things that they endured, she denied everything and said she didn't do it or say it.
Yeah.
So how can you move forward? When you say, Mama, you had me do this. If they would say, Mommy, you told me to go get that sack and go out there and sell it. You had me selling drugs. I didn't do that, boy. Can't never admit nothing. Don't know nothing. Ain't seen that. It's just like somebody else I know. But your children, all 5 of them, have been trying to tell you about their childhood and the things they endured. And the reason that y'all can't form a relationship to move forward because you telling them they're lying.
Yeah.
Now, how is all 5 children lying now? What kind of world that is? The auntie said you're crazy. I got it on recording. We'll be playing it soon. Child, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, well, we know you're sitting down. That son, honey,
You're so stupid. So true.
How many times did you think I was supposed to ask you to come? I showed those messages in the last line. I was very polite. Can you come and get your stuff? Months and months and months. You know, honey, I don't know what to tell y'all, honey. But anyway, you know, we just came on. Oh, they said, and does she still not have a car? Oh, speaking of, you know, I already showed y'all that's the lack. That's the lack. Somebody said it was a Nissan. No, that's not a Nissan, but that's the lack in the driveway. And I just showed some of my cameras, not all of them. She had a car that she paid for when she got a disability. Like, you know, when you're on disability and they deny you, and she eventually got approved and they sent her a lump sum of money. I think it was $19,000. She bought a car. She wrecked that car. And when I play the live, when I play the recording with the auntie tell all the business. She wrecked that car. So she was in some other kind of Jeep Liberty or Jeep, one of those older Jeep cars. The last time she pulled up, like an older Jeep car, like a Jeep something. I don't know. I'm not into the Jeep family, so I don't know. It ain't the Jeep with the top let down. It's like one of them other ones. I don't know. And the older one at that. And so I think she has a car. I don't know if that was hers or not. And she's like, oh, and let me tell you another thing. So you know she's a police caller home. She's also a slip and fall hoe. Can we talk about that a little bit, Zeta, before we get off? Girl, she's one of the slip and fall girls. She's one of the girls that go into the grocery store and say, I fail.
She has so many lawsuits against, I don't know how many car accidents too.
Car incidents, lawsuits, baby. She's one of those girls. She's one of those girls. I fail.
Yeah.
She's one of those girls.
And that's ever since I've been knowing her.
But anyway, we'll get more into it because I'm sure it's many things we left out. Let me think. Like, okay, we already talked about can't cook. We already talked about nasty. Bitch, don't get on that grill at all. Don't cook nothing on that grill. Stop putting that meat back in that freezer. It's been out a month. You don't put it back in the freezer. It's dead. It was already dead. Now it's triple dead. Maybe that's why you be in that bed so sick. So because you keep cooking that old meat, and then when it's to the point where when people realize that y'all want some? No, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. If I cook, everybody eat. If Zeta cook, everybody eat. When you cook, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. Do you want some of this? Y'all want some of this? No. I will eat a hush puppy. I trust that. The meal don't get old. Did anybody want none? No, we do not. We absolutely do not want any.
Oh my God.
We're full. Okay. I be having Zeta cracking up. Talking about using the. We just ate. Bitch, we would go out there and graze on the grass in the ghetto before we eat that meat. Now we might could trust you with a vegetable, especially if it came out the can. And we gotta watch them bitches, see how old they is. The bitch had old cans. Oh no, not if it came out the can. The bitch had cans from 76.
But yeah, like pantry, I don't know, stacked up, all that stuff. She do not
like to throw stuff away. She's a hoarder.
Nothing.
The bitch had cans from 76. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to figure out how somebody can say they can raise the dead.
So said it.
You can raise the dead, but you can't raise yourself up out that bed off of them pills. See, don't blame it on the long time of COVID. Blame it on the pills you take. And when I say pills, I don't know what. I don't know. Let me see, because the pills is never my thing. I drink, but I don't do the pills. I don't know if it's what do they call opioids. I don't know what kind of pills they are. I know that they're so strong that an 800 Tylenol no longer would do anything for her, because she gave them to me when I had a headache one time. She said, "Oh, you can have these because these don't work for me." 800 Tylenol had to see her coming. Now you slumped over, walking in your sleep with the devil riding your back, walking down around town at the door where somebody got to come and get your ass and bring you back up and put your ass in the bed because you out there letting the devil ride your back up, zooted and booted with whatever the pills, the combination of pills. You remember in that thing said he didn't even let me come get my medicine. 25 bags full of medicine. You need it, she got it. And asked me, did I want that pill? I don't want that pill. I don't have no headache like that or no pain like that, so I need that pill. Praise God. Praise God. Thank God. I don't need that pill. I don't know what that pill do, and according to you, I don't want to take it.
And my husband still had the same pill he had back then.
Still got the same pills, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, I'm telling y'all, if you listening, if somebody said you got 3 pills to tomorrow, is that not telling y'all who asked somebody that kind of question? Bitch, it was almost like she said $30. You got $30 to tomorrow. The bitch said you got 3 pills to tomorrow. The fuck? Who the fuck asked somebody they got you got 3 pills to tomorrow? Who asked somebody that? Oh, and was buying pills from the drug boy when she ran out. And when she really and was jumping from hospital to hospital, from clinic to clinic, from this side of town, she went to Fayetteville, she went to Decatur, she went to Riverdale, jumping from city to city to get them pills. Now, bitch, since you want to talk about something, let's talk about that. Stop popping them pills.
Cause one of them Dr. Shows called her, and he's like, "Oh, you can't do that. So you gonna go to jail. So if I catch you again, you going to jail."
But anyway, I just came on, honey, because I seen the girls was live talking a lot of shit. Now we'll get back to Darius says, oh, and they said Darius only paid a little bit toward them taxes. Why you didn't pay the whole 19, almost 20,000, Mr. Richie Rich? And then they say in the chat anyway that you didn't even pay the whole past due. I got to go back and see that. They say you didn't even pay the whole past due. I better not go back and see you didn't pay the whole past due now. I better not go back and see that. But anyway, thank you, Zedable. I am also going to come and see you. I can't wait. We're gonna have a time because we always have a time. We always have a good time.
Always.
And thank y'all for coming and visiting us. As I talk, oh Zeta, you know what? I ain't gonna even say that on the live. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it general. So y'all have to let me know because there is a room for y'all that y'all have somewhere to sleep, because before when y'all came, that same room was not, it wasn't presentable, it wasn't ready, it wasn't whatever, and there was an issue. So y'all have a room now. So y'all gotta let me know.
Indeed.
Ahead of time. Oh, and again, tell them again, Zelda. Tell them again. When y'all came here, did y'all not pop up on us? And I'm not a pop-up person. Don't pop up at my damn house.
We popped up last minute.
Do not pop up at my house. So they better be glad I let them in. But if I'm
you don't let me in.
Okay. If I'm so nasty and everything, so whatever, they popped up at my house. And we've been, and my uncle was so excited, and I was as well, because we haven't seen them.
It was very unexpected.
And so we're like, hell yeah, y'all can come. We even told them the night before, y'all can come spend the night. Because even though I, at the time, I had an empty room, but there was some issues with the room. We ain't gonna get into that right now. I had a couple of empty rooms, and I didn't have a bed in the other room, but I was like, oh. Then when I called them back, I was like, oh, I do have a blow-up mattress or whatever. Y'all can put in one of the rooms or whatever. And so we even tried to get them to come that night, and they were going to come and spend the night. But they decided not to because of something previous they had going on or whatever. But they came the next morning, and we hugged and we talked. I cooked amazing breakfast. Baby, I cooked salmon croquettes, bacon, sausage, eggs, grits. We had fruit. Baby had an amazing breakfast. Not a roach to be seen.
Not at all.
So anyway, I appreciate you for coming on, my love. We may have to do it again. I'm sure there's some things we forgot about, or if you see them other pictures, I got a picture you just sent me to. I got that. We'll go into the other live. I got pictures and video of how she left that room here. Nasty, nasty, filthy, dirty dog. You
Okay.
nasty, filthy, dirty dog. I got no
Yeah,
pictures.
that's past horrible. Like that was just like her house though. To be honest.
Just like her house. I mean, the house
Mm-hmm.
was filthy. The worst living conditions I've ever lived in. And don't blame. Why you gonna blame that on us?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's your.
She
That's how your
narcissist.
house was.
She a narcissist.
So anyway, we just came up for a short time, not a long time. Thank you, Zeta, for coming on. We will see y'all later. I will talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in the next live. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. If you have not shared the live, share that YouTube out. Share it all the way out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Real quick. Let me answer this and see real quick.
Yeah.
All right, boo. Well, thank you for coming on. Darnell, hold on, Darnell, you were really showing grace about her picking up her stuff, especially when she was prone to having bed bugs and left roaches, because I would have thrown it all away the moment she left. Thank you, Keisha. I was showing grace the whole time.
Definitely.
I didn't want her to move with me. I moved with her for a reason and for a short period of time. Um, I didn't think she was gonna have to move with me. I thought her shit was already good, but she was getting evicted. And then I felt like I can't possibly tell her no. I had this conversation with Zada. I
Mm-hmm.
said I feel like I can't tell her no because yes, she did let me. I didn't have to come there, but it was the best scenario for my uncle because my other people live in um, uh, Douglasville and further places, and I didn't want to be responsible for taking him where he needed to go because again, the subscription card that I had at the time, and I can keep it, I can get rid of it, not have whatever. Um, it was mileage based. The cheaper the mileage you needed, the cheaper it was. So you could pay $400 a month for a brand new car. $400 something a month for a brand new car with the mileage that they gave you, and that's all the mileage that I needed. Now, you're right. I did not want her to come. I did not. And I knew it was going to be a bad idea. But I did feel like because I stayed at her house, I felt like I couldn't tell her no. I felt obligated. I didn't know that was going to be a contingency upon me even going there. I didn't know that. And I'm going to tell you this also. I only charged her $600 a month. Where are you going to go and live for $600 a month? Where? But anyway, I am about to get off of here. I didn't see a lot of y'all comments, but I will see y'all in the next live. So listen, we got some things to talk about. But one thing about it, I'm gonna always come on here and be transparent and clear. I'm gonna always tell the truth. I'm not gonna come on here and lie to y'all about a damn thing. So yes, I'm putting my stuff out there, what I had to do. Same as Zeta. and I ain't gonna even say had to do what I did, because I was going to go through somebody before I found a house. It didn't have to be her, but I was going to go through somebody, because the issue is, and if anybody is renting or looking for somewhere to rent, especially if it's a house, you'll realize it's a lot of hoops to jump through. You got to sometimes log into your bank account. So if you have the money, that's fine. But do you have the credit? They want you to have the credit. They want you to have the money. They want you to have, baby, it ain't like it used to be. So if you're moving into a house, baby, you got to have your stuff together. And one thing about me, I'm going to make a way. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all, Nosy Neighbors, for always supporting. I will see y'all on the next live. And thank you, Mosette.
And thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. You know, we'll talk. I'm gonna call you in tomorrow or something like that, so honey, we can catch up and talk about this, child.
Okay.
All right. Love you. We talk later.
Love you more. Bye.
All right. Bye.